Oh God. And the real one. Not whichever one Chrisean be praying to. But God, we are ready. We are ready whenever you are.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
When I seen Lexi, you know, I decided to.
When I seen Lexi, her New York accent is so thick.
That Andrea's husband was cheating and was in the couch with another young lady.
He probably is. Ain't no wife and husband at no 22. She a baby mama with a ring.
How did you meet?
Okay, so we met. Listen, we met in the house, but at the end of the day,
Which house?
your house.
Absolutely. If you shut the up, you'll get the story.
Yours.
Oh, my cabaret house?
Yeah,
Got
yes.
it. Go ahead.
But my thing
She's trying to.
was like,
Good for that. Good for that. All she did was a two-piece and all that happened. Damn, Anna, you walking away with all that?
I'm pissed off now. Now I'm mad.
Well, how have you?
Because you got that swoop. Because you got that swoop. Biggie, your turn.
I'm sure I'm walking here.
Did somebody wait? Hold on. Did somebody on the floor? Y'all right. I do notice everything. Hold on. Let me move the captions out the way so y'all can notice it too.
That bitch owes me some.
Who on the floor? Natalie talking about some new pop her. Girl, did she take it? Who on the floor?
Yo, come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one twin dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I think you counted out. Okay.
Oh, damn.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
The way that Rob went for Bob the Drag Queen, I think is only
Drag
about
Queen, girl, the Drag Queen. You is the Drag Queen.
Why did she keep pronouncing Bob's name that way?
Well,
he absolutely has influence as well. I'm gonna have to deal with him.
You know, I paid the $7.99.
Aubrey.
Yeah. They told me.
What I'm going to leave with all of you is that we are all born different, and our personality.
And the rest is drag, girl. The rest is drag.
Noelle, you want to be my sister so bad. Stop it, girl.
Not her. Earlier.
We love her.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm on.
Oh,
Her.
what about her?
She can go home. I'm tired of white twinks.
So I knew it was going to be a challenge that I needed.
Oh,
we got a thick one.
Noelle, stop it.
To play.
You want to be my twin so bad.
Listen, I might have $3 more.
I've actually never even worn.
You taking notes?
Are we doing this?
No. He was talking to you.
Wearing if we're going to be featured in each other. So bring an extra shake and go to throw on so we can get diversity. There's something you don't got to glue down too much.
Aubrey.
That's
I know how to wear a wig.
You was the one just looking at wigs. They talk about you, girl.
You just telling all my tea to these people. Patreon exclusive.
She bald headed, y'all. You want me to turn the camera on?
Go ahead.
True.
I've actually.
Girl, what is going on? Oh, for those that's wondering, I'm in a reclining chair. That's why I look all wide, because it's a reclining chair and I'm leaned back. But what's going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Shut. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest, okay? Girl, we got another update with this Chrisean and Karlissa situation. We gotta talk about it. Definitely make sure that y'all go ahead and like this video so we can get into it. I know I'm not the only one exhausted. Okay, I can't. I know y'all like, how exhausted are you? You keep making videos, coin content, and coin, but is Chrisean going to talk all the way to jail? Because at this point, they might as well send her back. They might as well.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta spend that check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta spend that check down. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. I like the.
Okay, so Karlissa says that she's put in a restraining order on Chrisean after receiving threats for speaking on Junior. You forced me to have to put this restraining order on you, and just know my son's address is my court address. Wait, just know my son's address is my address in a court of law because of our business reputation. So violate it if you want.
Chrisean, sweetheart, I was not clowning your child, my grandchild. It's time to just say what it is so that you can stop being embarrassed and harboring that guilt. I literally spoke what I saw because I was in shock. I was not trying to say anything bad about your son for clout. That's you. You use my son for clout. I'm not using your son for clout. So that's your guilt. That's your own personal guilt. And anything that you have thought of for my year to go any other way than what Jesus Christ has designed it to go for, I bind and rebuke it in the name of Jesus, because I am a child of God. So whatever you over there plotting and scheming for our year to be whatever you thought it was going to be, it's continually your years, not ours. We love you. God bless you. Chrisean, sweetheart, I was not.
That was a nice, nasty read. She said, baby, whatever you planning on for my year, okay, it's not our year. You can do that with your year, but that's not how our year about to go. No. Take me out the equation. Okay, take me out the equation. Get somebody else to do it. That was a nice, nasty read. And if you didn't catch the other videos that I put out, basically this is all because, well, let's get into this first. So, Blues, Fishes, and Soul, and that restraining order includes the restaurant because my name on that too. Boss move. I would have done the same thing. If you think you about to come down here in the name of blue, you're not. Because I also am part owner in this. My name is on this shit. So no, y'all do that shit somewhere else. Keep it away from my business. Okay? Because not only are you fucking up my personal life, you damn sure not about to come and fuck up my money. Boss move. Listen, Karlissa winning brownie points with me today.
When I saw him in that restaurant.
If you didn't watch the last video, I'm going to post this. Well, not post this, but I'm going to show this for context.
It crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, you ain't, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. And that's who I am. And I make anybody feel good. Anybody, everybody in my family knows that. I make something out of nothing. Repeat after me. She gonna make something out of nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about, because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing them. I never seen them woke before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe when I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, you ain't. I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know.
So basically, that's it. She saw Chrisean Jr. in person and she realized, like, oh shit, this isn't just internet fodder. Like, basically, she had been hearing little things from the grandfather, little things from Blueface that, okay, the baby might be suffering with some things, right? Like, you thinking, okay, he might be neurodivergent, neurological issues or whatever, might be a little slow, you know, you understand what I'm saying? But she didn't realize it was as bad to the extent that it was, because now she's in person with the baby and realizing, oh shit, this isn't just mean little kids on the internet, you know, trolling or trying to, you know, because y'all will take not y'all, but y'all will take a image of somebody or a video of somebody and turn it into something else. And then the way that AI works nowadays, people will take that whole different other image than what it actually was, right? And so she just basically realized the truth and the reality of the situation and was immediately ready to love on that little boy, which is a lot more than what Chrisean has chosen to do, right? I'm not going to really go too deep into how I feel about all of that because I did that in a whole separate other video. But like I said in the other video, you know, it's not just Chrisean. It's a lot of Black culture. A lot of Black culture, you know. I don't know if it's a Black thing. I don't know if it's just a thing people do, period. But I can only speak on my experience because I'm Black. It's a thing a lot of people in Black culture do. You feel like something is wrong with you. You know, a lot of women, because usually it's the mothers that, I mean, it is what it is. Like, mothers are usually there. And so they feel like it's something wrong with my vagina. It's, you know, where did I go wrong? Was it something I did during pregnancy? You know, like, no, are you calling my kid stupid? You know, so a lot of people, unfortunately, don't want to hear the truth. They try to live in delusion. And a lot of people actually do create like a whole other world where it's like I feel like we've seen this plot happen in several movies and TV shows before. But like they create this whole fantasy, this whole ideal world where it's like, no, everything that the doctor is saying, they don't know what they're talking about. I don't care if I went to 20 different doctors, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know my baby, they don't know my child. I know my child and I know my body, because if you're saying there's something wrong with my child, then you implying that something is wrong with me, something wrong with my vagina, and I know ain't nothing wrong with my vagina, and I know I'm able to birth healthy kids because look, I got 3 other ones that are perfectly fine. So I know my baby fine, and my baby gonna get there. He gonna take a little bit of time, but he gonna get there. Like, I feel like we've seen it in TV shows and movies. Like, it's a real delusion. It's a real delusion. It's a whole psychosis, you know? And then when you tack that onto everything that Chrisean is already going through or been through in life, I've been saying it the last couple of videos, product of crack. Originally, I meant to say product of someone who's done crack. Same shit. Because clearly, okay, Chrisean the Rock must stand for the drugs that she must be on when she speaks and when she comes on the internet. So product of crack, meth, whatever you want to call it. Drugs. Like a mama. And so the best thing for Junior is to get Junior up out of that environment before Junior ends up like the rest of the Malones in the Rock family. And that's what Karlissa is trying to do. And somebody asked in the other video, they were like, well, why doesn't Karlissa just go and try to file for, you know, adoption or whatever? I don't really know if she can, because here's the thing. There's a thing called parental rights and there's a thing called grandparental rights, right? A lot of people just assume that, like, just because you have a baby, you automatically have rights to it. You don't. I know from personal experience, you don't. You have to physically go to the court and you have to file for it. The court technically owns your baby until you sign for the rights. Again, I know from personal experience, you literally have to go to the courts and do it. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just go on about their life or whatever, but it comes into play. And it might be a case by case type of thing. It might be a state by state thing. I know, at least in Jersey. Okay. Because, you know, different laws, different states. I can see the comments now. Well, in Baltimore, well in New Orleans, girl, bitch, I'm not down there. So I don't know how I work down there. And I really don't give a damn. I'm just doing a video. Okay, follow me. Follow my point. Okay. It could be that, but I also do think too, because there was such discrepancy with whether or not Junior was even Blueface's, that it's kind of murky for Karlissa. And even though she tends to overstep her boundaries a lot when it comes to Blueface, and as much as she's willing to step up and be there as a grandparent and loving on that child or whatever, she not about to just do it if she don't know that's not her grandson. Not to call a child a burden, but nobody's gonna take on extra task than they allotted for if there's not a bona fide reason to. That's as politically correct as I plan to make it right now. Hopefully that translated. But yeah, so let's go through the comments. I promise every day I can see why she beat this lady up. Stop speaking on that baby. You releasing his medical issues is ground for legal action as well. What medical issues did she release? She said that I was at the, mind you, she's speaking about the same restaurant that Chrisean was speaking about and that Chrisean showed on video, on live. So what do y'all be talking about? Y'all watch TV shows with y'all ass and y'all apparently type with your ass. So like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Look, because I said this time around when I do my channel, I'm gonna just be completely fucking honest. My energy is, you can tell that my energy is not as, because after I watched Jocelyn's Cabinet on Patreon, I was just like, that shit exhausted the fuck out of me. It drained the fuck out of me. And then after I put up the last video, I was looking for more topics to talk about, and I'm just going through all the topics. I hate the fact that Hollywood Unlocked, the Neighborhood Talk, the Shade Room, Jasmine Brand, if they not posting Zeus content, then child, they posting all the same goddamn stories. And then it's all rage bait. It's all clickbait to get you enraged. People arguing about dumb shit that does not matter. It's like, how many times y'all gonna fall for the same conversation? How many times we gonna have a conversation about Beyonce being black and doing country music? Like, how many times? How many times? You know, and that's just exhausting. I mean, I'd be like, what is people talking about? And so it just reminded me of that as I'm reading through these comments, because I'm just like, these must be the same people who just sit around and just get mad and offended at every goddamn thing. And they keep these blogs running. Because clearly y'all not doing no extra research. Clearly y'all just going based off of like, you know, because I could easily get up here real biased. Like, I'm sure there's videos that you can find on my channel where I've dug into Karlissa's ass, because she hasn't always necessarily been my favorite. And I did not want her to be on an Auntie podcast. You understand what I'm saying? But I can also be a case-by-case person, case-by-case type of person. And I will say the one consistent thing is that she appears as though she has nothing but love for, you know, all these kids, right? Does she overstep her boundaries? Is she a nasty piece of work? Absolutely. Absolutely. But when we're talking about the health of this child and we're talking about Chrisean, and Chrisean is literally in the news right now. Like, we can go a few posts from this, right? Let's go a few posts from this. And yes, I saw that Lemmy post. But let's go a few posts from that. This is it right here, right? There's this post where Chrisean, people are basically naming her as the suspect, the main suspect in her ex-boyfriend shooting. Then I see a lot of people in my comments talking about, oh, Chrisean allegedly did something before and had him take the fall. So there's that. There's Ronnie dying. There's that. What else is going on? Was it on this or was it on Hollywood Unlocked? Let me check Hollywood Unlocked. It might have been Hollywood Unlocked. Then you got Chrisean claiming the sister almost got charged for the whole essay. What else? The DNA test scandal of it all. Chrisean speaking on Tasiki and Jaden. Like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on over there that's not necessarily conducive to raising a child. Half your goddamn family is alleged molesters, pedophiles. It's a lot of inconsistent stories over there. People looking at you as a murderer, thinking that you murdered your ex-boyfriend. People also saying that you did actually murder somebody and had your ex-boyfriend take the fault. Like, it's a lot going on. And yeah, Blueface is no better. I mean, he's the self-proclaimed what? Crip? I think it is. I don't know. I think I saw him when he was in jail and his father was in the house and he was just showcasing everything, you know, inviting the robbers in to come rob them. He was showing everything. He had like a whole mural dedicated to like being Crip or something like that. Shout, like, it's weird on both sides, but at least one thing we know about Karlissa, even if she goes too hard, and she could still very well be vocally abusive behind doors, at least it appears that she loves them kids. So I don't know why she ain't do the try to go for rights or whatever yet. Maybe she felt like that's truly overstepping her boundaries. Like maybe she felt like, okay, I'll do the Mama D thing and like step into his relationships, like, because, you know, even though it's not my business, you know, at the same time, I want to make sure you're not bringing home anybody to mate with. And then now that's got to be a grandchild that I have to love, you know, so I could get it just a little bit. But that's one thing. But like, she might feel like, okay, me literally going to fight to take custody away from both people, that could be a huge. And I would. I'm purposely not saying too much. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. As if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure you stream my music as if you give a fuck. Okay, what happened? New podcast coming with my bestie. Okay, it's gonna be a super gay podcast. Okay, she's the L, I'm the T. Okay, so T Girl Pod. Definitely make sure that y'all go and subscribe to it. And yeah, it's coming very soon. Okay, coming very soon. And that's about it. I am worn out. I think I'm gonna do like 2 more videos and call it a day. I am worn out. I'm telling you, like, y'all gotta take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Stop letting these vlogs get y'all hype and like really like emotionally invested and conjure up and like, girl, y'all better go get y'all a video game system. I'm about to play my PS5 in a couple of minutes. Well, about an hour. Like, y'all better go find y'all a hobby or something to do. Like, you know how much craziness is going on? And allegedly it's supposed to be some chaos going down this weekend at the Super Bowl. I keep saying it in every video because I don't know if I'm gonna make a actual video. But I mean, everything, all the signs are pointing to it. First day of the year, New Orleans attack. Then you got planes going down, a chopper versus an eagle or American Eagle or something like that, child. Chiefs versus Eagles. People versus government and elites. Plane out of Kansas City, I think, or a plane out of Philadelphia going to Kansas City, and then that's 2 teams. Like, it's so many signs that something might go down that day. So I'm not praying that something does, but I'm just saying there's so much going on. Don't let these blogs and whatnot rile you up. Okay, go find you a hobby. Go work on yourself and find you a hobby. Now is the time more than ever to work on your divine mission. Okay, y'all see me posting nonstop content? Yeah, because I'm not playing 2025. I have goals. And so I know how I want my year to look, and I know how I want my pockets to look. So that's why I've been posting a lot. So that's it. Coin and content and coin. Bitch, let me be your role model. Follow after me. Okay, what happened? That's it. I'll see y'all hoes in the next one.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas throwing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these